Hello, my name is Steven Simoes. I'm a customer experience representative here at Prosymmetry, and in this Tempus University video, we'll be going over how to set up notifications within Tempus. So first off, there's a couple of different types of notifications. These will be configured by your administrator. So if you're not seeing one of these options, you'll want to reach out to them. Those can be found under Admin Settings, within the General Settings, and then under the Miscellaneous tab. We can scroll down here, Allow Notification Types, and you can see we have 4 options. We have in-app, we have Microsoft Teams, we have Slack, and we have email. So after those are configured and enabled, if we come up to our name, go ahead and click on it and go to the subscriptions area. This is where we can actually manage the subscriptions. So a couple things to note. When it comes to Microsoft Teams and Slack, those can actually be copied over from in-app notifications. So if we set it up here, we can just copy these over real quickly. And then email notifications are a little bit different, so we'll go over those at the end. So when it comes to in-app notifications, we'll go over a couple of different areas. First one here is all projects. These are just general notifications you'll get anytime something happens. So anytime a project is created or anytime you're mentioned on a Scribe project, you would get notified if these were selected, right? Additionally, we can add specific projects we want to look at. So say we're interested in this Cloud Pioneer project, we can go ahead and add that. Now with this, we can subscribe to actually different areas. So say for instance, I'm not interested in the financials area. We can go ahead and unsubscribe from that area. And we will not get notifications about changes being made in that area. However, any changes made to any of the other areas, we will be notified about, as well as if the project is deleted. Additionally, there's also a quick unsubscribe. If we just click this, it just deletes that project out. So this is how project subscription works. Moving on to timesheet subscription, these are the different options we have here. So we have for my timesheet, approved, rejected, or not submitted. We'll get notified of those, as well as timesheet management. I am a timesheet manager within this environment, so I can also subscribe to get notifications when one of the people I am a manager for submits, retracts, or does not submit their timesheet. And additionally, very similarly for resource requests, anytime as a submitter, I submitted a resource request, anytime it's approved, delegated, partially approved, and so on and so forth, as well as a resource manager, anytime a resource request is submitted to me or delegated to me, I can get a notification about that. So coming back to here, coming back into Slack, so we can go ahead and hit copy, and we can see that updated our settings to be the same as they are within in-app notifications. One thing to note about both Slack and Microsoft Teams, you will need to download an app from the marketplace of either the Microsoft Teams marketplace or the Slack marketplace. For Tempus resource, we will have links to instructions on how to do that, as well as the required information down below in the description. And once doing so, those will actually be pushed directly in to your Teams or Slack as notifications and messages. So that's another option. Finally, we have email notifications. So these are a little bit different. First, you need to make sure you have a email address linked to your account. So we can see here, this is my email address. We would want to hit verify email. That will then send out a verification email that we would then need to confirm. Additionally, the only thing you can subscribe to when it comes to email notifications is timesheets. So for my timesheet, approved, rejected, not submitted, as well as timesheet management. When somebody has submitted, retracted, or not submitted a timesheet that I am the approver for, we'll get those notifications as well. Now, when it comes to these notifications for timesheets, there's a couple of other options to be aware of. And again, these are more administrative functions. So again, maybe something to reach out to your administrator about. But if we actually come in here under email management, so coming in here, we can see that we have the same options for timesheet user, approved, submitted, rejected. as well as timesheet approver, submitted, not submitted, and retracted. And so what we can actually do here is define a schedule. So we can say, okay, every Friday I want to be notified that my users have submitted their timesheets, or that I have gotten my timesheet approved. So doing that, notifications will be sent out on Friday at 17:17, letting us know, hey, your timesheet for this week has been approved. And we can do the same thing here. Hit save. Notification will be sent 2 days after the period ends. So that one's a little bit different when it comes to not submitted. So notifications will be sent 2 days after the period ends, and we can configure this a little further as well. So if we actually go back one page and go to timesheet settings, we can go to reminders and approvals, and we can submit. We can change the unsubmitted timesheet notification in days. So we can do 2 days after end, or we can do negative. We can do 2 days before the end of the period. We can send out a notification, hey, you haven't submitted your timesheet yet. Please come in and do that. So lots of different options when it comes to subscriptions. Again, if you're looking into how to set up the Microsoft Teams link or the Slack link, information about that can be found in the description down below. Thank you.